Hello, once again, Sterling C. Sample here coming to you with another program from the Steel Drum Training Center of America. First, I'd like to thank you guys for the support and the comments, and also the negative comments. I welcome it too. But listen to me, I'm doing what I'm called to do, and I let nobody discourage me. Okay, guys. Now, this program, as I stated before, I don't know if you guys heard me before. This program is for not for professionals. This is not for the people that already know music and reading on a high level. This is not for you guys. This is for intermediate students who want to find shortcuts. I'm not teaching music. I'm teaching shortcuts and little tricks in the music. There's many ways to skin a cat without killing. There's many ways to die without choking yourself. Okay, but people have millions of ways. And people die differently every day, but they still die. I'm teaching you to get the music in a different way. Okay, guys, tricks, shortcuts, and little techniques that nobody never taught to teach you. I've been teaching, teaching myself all these years, trying to read books and catch up with stuff, and find it hard to really maintain some of the stuff that these music teachers giving you. Everybody giving you a different concept. I found a way. I found my niche. I found my teacher that taught me. So I want to teach you guys. Okay, guys. Now, please don't send me no emails about intervals or whatever you guys talking about, and you guys saying that I should do it the normal way. I shouldn't do it this way. I should do it follow the crowd. I'm not following the crowd. I'm different. Okay, that's what make great people. They're different. Okay, Thomas Edison, he was different. Michael Jordan, he was different. I'm not proclaiming to be any one of those, but I have great ideas that I want to do things. I'm different. Okay, guys, so I'm teaching a different way. Okay, so if you want to learn, if you think this is teaching you something, this thing what I'm showing you is teaching you, you're learning from what I'm teaching you, go ahead. If you're learning somewhere else, please don't let this class carry you off for your track. I don't. You go to school and you're learning music in school, good. You're learning that way, it's progressing in you, good. If you're struggling, I want to show you a shortcut. Okay, guys. Now we spoke about the last time about the different shortcuts and stuff. We could how to find the C major scale, how to break it down. We talk about whole notes and half note. Another thing, my definition of whole notes and half notes, I'm not counting notes, and not the duration of the notes I'm talking about. I'm talking about whole tones and semitones. A whole tone is a whole note. A semitone is a half a note. Okay? So when I mention whole notes in my teaching, I'm talking about semitones, half a note, semitones in musical terms. Okay? I'm not using no musical books. I'm not using no books. This thing is all off my head. This thing is for you to play by ear. Most of our musicians learn by ear. The great Boogsy Sharp, he learned by ear. These guys, most of our top players, I'm not saying don't read and don't learn to read. Yes, it's good to do that, but I'm showing you a shortcut right now today that you don't have to go through all that. When you get time, you can sit down and learn to read the notes and everything. But right now, I'm teaching you. Whole note in my definition is a tone. Half note is a semitone, okay? So we use that, we break down the scales. We find all the scales, we find the C major, we find the major, major, minor, right? Major, minor, minor, major, minor, diminish, okay? We find the whole note, half a note, whole note, half a note, whole note, half a note. We learn that, how to break down the major scales. Now, this is a quick class today, okay? A quick class I'm giving you today about what to do with your chords. Primary chords and secondary chords. Now, the C in the C major scale, C is your 1, D is your 2. This is my C palm over here, my left hand. C, D, left hand, E, left hand, F on the right hand, G on the right hand, A on the right hand pan, B on the right hand pan, then back to C. So C is your major, D is your minor, that's your 2, E is your minor, that's your 3, F is your major, that's your 4, G is your major, that's your 5, A is your minor, that's your 6, and B is your diminished, that's your 7. Now, primary chords, all primary chords, in any scale you play, all your primary chords fall, in matter of fact, in your major scale, fall, all in matter of fact, any scale, All your primary chords fall on your 1, your 4, and your 5. All your primary chords fall on your 1, your 4, and your 5. So what's your primary chord? Your primary chord is the first note in your scale is your first primary chord, is C. C major, the first primary chord in any scale. If you're playing in C, that is the major chord you're going to play. That's one of the major chord. The next primary chord is the F. It's fall on the 4th. So the 1, the 4, and the 5 will be G. Quick class today, okay? You have to learn. This is for primary. This is for intermediate students, okay? If you're now learning, do not watch this class. If you're a professional, don't watch it now because you'll get mixed up, okay? So what? C primary, F primary, G primary. So those 3 primary chords are your main chords you're going to play in the song most of the times, okay? How you play depends on how the arranger want to do it. Some will start with the 3, some will start with the 4, some will start with the 5. Some will start with the 4 like there's a 3, 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5 is like 4, 1, 5. Right? 4, 4, 1. That's all familiar? Most of them know that 415. That 415. Let's work with the 415. Forget the 1 4. You can do 1 4 5. You can do 5 4 1, or you can do 4 1 5 or 4 5 1. But let me deal with that one I was just playing there. That's familiar, right? 1. This is the 4. F. This is the 1. The C. This is the 5. So here we go. I'll sing a song. La 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 the 5 la 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 the 1 la 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 the 95. You know the song? La 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 the 4 la 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 the 1 la 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 the whole song. That's the 3 chords. That's the 1, the 4, the 5 you play. La 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 that you know that is it. I dropped my sticks for it, you know. Right? You understand that 1, the 4, and the 5 is? Very important. You break it down what you want. That was one of the bass. That's a 4, a 1, and a 5. And that's all. And now you can mix up, that's the primary chords. Now you can mix up your secondary chords inside it and find those notes. Find the secondary chords. Instead of playing that F, you can play that D. You can play the D. D is the relative to F. A minor is relative to C because that's the next class. Okay, but that's what I'm showing you today. Primary chords, secondary chords. Your secondary chords go be the A minor, the D minor, the E minor, and the B diminished. That's secondary chords. But your primary chords go be C, F, G. Again. I was born by the grand star up in the savannah. She coming up in this one. With it on the empty. I bike like Bradley. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la. That's the whole song right there. All left with using the primary notes and the secondary notes. So let's see sample. Talk to you next time. God bless. Bless the program. If you want to donate to the program, help me with this program to purge worldwide. I have a Kickstart program going on, guys. Feel free to help me if you want to. God bless. Talk to you soon. Still in C sample. Go right down at the bottom of the side there. Click on the Kickstart program. Go and donate to your boy. Like, help a friend out. Help your brother out. If you like the program, support it.